Now, this record came out kind of right after a lot of bands that I was really into. AFI, The Used, My Chem, all these bands had put out a bunch of stuff. And so I was already going to Warped Tour. And there was a classification of bands around this time that I would call Glamour Kills core.
Yes.
And they're all very associated with this specific sound and this specific look. As soon as the Maine came out, I'm like, okay, it's a bunch of pretty boys. I had never heard this record before really listening to it for this right now. And after listening to it, I got to say, this record is not that bad. I kind of liked it.
Okay.
It had a good feeling and a good vibe to it. This, to me, is a record that you would absolutely throw on if you were like driving with the windows down in the summer. And it wouldn't matter if you knew the songs or not. Like you would still enjoy
like if it's a vibe.
Yeah, you would enjoy the feeling of listening to it. It was kind of like in this nice little medium ground there of alternative rock. And like you said, it's on the top 40 of rock. And I'm like, yeah, it's more of an alternative record to me than it is an emo record or a pop punk record. After listening to all the records we do, I'm like, yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind listening to something that gives me a little bit of a different vibe there.